What's up, Planeswalkers? Another day, another deck, and today we are going into the Infinite Void in Edge of Eternity's Self-Bounce. This deck is one that I've been waiting for. I made it myself. This is Cryogen Relic, probably the most broken common card we've seen in a long time. Whenever it enters or leaves the battlefield, you draw a card. Then we've got Hardlight Containment. We've got Dusk Reliquary. Basically a way to double up on exile. And we've got Nesting Bot, Nurturing Pixie, a ton of bounce spells along with Momentum Breaker, Astrologian's Planisphere, and few sheltered by ghosts. We also got Shocklands back in standard to go ahead and fix the mana. So let's have some fun. Don't forget, please consider subscribing to the channel. We officially hit 1500 and now we're on to 16. Ooh, this is a decent hand. I'm going to keep this hand. Now, this is where the beauty of the Hardlight Containment comes in. If opponent's playing an aggro deck, we can go ahead and Grim Bauble. Ooh, they're probably playing mono green. So, we can go ahead and play down a Watery Grave, get Grim Bauble going. After we destroy their creature with the Grim Bauble, the next turn... So, let me show you. Let me just show you. Starting town. Let's go ahead and Grim Bauble, right? Well, let's Momentum Breaker, actually. We'll do it a little bit back. But we can go ahead and Grim Bauble, and then we can connect the Hardlight Containment to the Grim Bauble. Now, I know what you're thinking, oh, that shuts it down. Wow, another Momentum Breaker. Let's go ahead and just do this. So let's go ahead and Grim Bauble, -2 on that. We don't have to sacrifice the Grim Bauble. This is a way that we can go ahead and kind of help out our cause. Yes, it hinders us a little bit, but this lets us go ahead and take care of things like Traveling Chocobo or any other creatures the opponent may have. And then there is Cryogen Relic. So that's another one that we can attach to. Basically, Hardlight Containment lets you just go ahead and attach to an artifact. Opponent's going to go ahead and get a shuffle going. They've got their Chocobo. We're going to draw a card. And then let's go ahead and Hardlight Containment. Go ahead and get rid of that. Now our Grim Bauble has Ward. So if we do this with the Dusk Relic, then we're in a good spot. Alright, Tifa coming down. So we just got a lot of kill spells for opponents. So let's go ahead and Momentum Breaker first. They'll sacrifice the Chocobo. We go ahead and Grim Bauble. Go ahead and get rid of the Tifa. And we're kind of here. So we can sacrifice the Relic also if we want to be able to draw a card. It's an additional draw card spell, which is actually pretty great. It's best for us if we can go ahead and bounce it a couple of times. So I'm gonna sack it here. We're not gonna get the effect of tapping or stunning a tapped creature. Oh, we're getting a lot of land. But hey, we got enough to destroy our opponent's creatures again. So let's go ahead and Grim Bauble the Tifa. Then let's Momentum Breaker. We now have enough also to go ahead and sack the Grim Bauble and Surveil. That way we can go ahead and just get a little bit more looks. Oh, do you see the line, opponent? Traveling Chocobo coming down. Let's go ahead and Surveil. Wow, more lands. How many lands? We cut lands too. Alright, Cryogen Relic coming down. We still got another Grim Bauble. Wow. Okay, Archives coming down. Watery Grave. We have hit so much land. This is kind of crazy. We haven't gotten any of our creatures at all either. I guess we go ahead and Cryogen. Well, let's wait for them to attack maybe, then Cryogen Relic. We can then go ahead and tap it down. If they attack, I should say. Do we wait for the Tifa? I think we do. I think we just go ahead and Grim Bauble. There it is. There's the Dusk Reliquary. So we can use those kind of hand in hand. It's not the best for us, but in this case, we can go ahead and get the... I think we go ahead and get the second Relic, right? Well... yeah, let's sack the Relic. Yeah, so play this, sack the Relic, we draw a card, play this, get rid of the Chocobo. And then we can go ahead and play the Cryogen Relic. Now when opponent attacks with Tifa, Another land. Holy moly. Now when they attack with Tifa, we can go ahead and stun Tifa and keep the stun counter on it. Okay, I thought we were putting them all at the bottom. I didn't know. I mean, we need to see how many we've had. So stun the Tifa. They can still go ahead and pump up the Tifa, double it to 4. There's Nesting Bot for us too, so we can get a creature down to start attacking. Sunpearl Kirin too, so we can go ahead and Nesting Bot, and then we can hold on. Well, why don't we go ahead and do it now? Because we can just Momentum Breaker, bounce that to our hand, have that, go ahead and play the Momentum Breaker, get rid of the Tifa. You see, this is the perfect deck against aggro. Now the only thing is, I don't think this is gonna be a huge aggro deck in the future, or the meta won't be huge aggro. Maybe it will be. But you also have cards like Bandit's Talent that you could just cycle over and over. I'm so glad they got rid of Hopeless Nightmare, but yeah, I mean, there's a lot of different things we can do here. I think we go ahead and get rid of the Momentum Breaker, bounce that, swing, see if they block. I was gonna say, I think they let it go through, but I guess they don't. I'm pretty sure we've got this on lock. Opponents sticking around. We're gonna have to slow roll it. Let's go ahead and do this though. Let's sack our Grim Bauble, give them their Chocobo back, Surveil 2. Oh, that's perfect. Astrologian's Planisphere, and then we go ahead and Momentum Breaker, make them sacrifice their Chocobo, and then go from there. Perfect. And opponent sees the writing on the wall, and just like that, we're on to the next one. Alright, we've got Liliana Avatar. Ooh, this is so close to the perfect hand. I'm gonna keep it. We need a blue source for the Cryogen Relic. Jeez, y'all. Bear with me. It's been a long day. I'm so excited for the set that my mouth is moving faster than my brain does. Let's go ahead and swamp. Pass the turn, I guess. Opponent showing swamp also. We might not have a great matchup here. Okay, Demon Wall. Well, ooh, there's a Watery Grave. Yeah, I think we go ahead and Relic here. Fear of Isolation's good. Hopefully opponent plays a 2-drop or a 2-power creature, because we really need to get that Grim Bauble on it. Cecil instead. Well, Sheltered by Ghosts is okay. So I think we go Fear of Isolation, bounce the Relic, Sheltered by Ghosts the Cecil. Ooh, we can also Nurturing Pixie now. Fear of Isolation, go ahead and get Cecil. Don't let opponent have anything that could help them. Now they are playing a ton of removal, most likely in mono black, so okay. They're playing this deck. Okay, so I think here's what we do. I think we Grim Bauble, take out the Revenant. So Grim Bauble targeting the Revenant. Then we can go ahead and Pixie, bounce the Bauble, go ahead and play it again. And then if we want, we can either Momentum Breaker or we could Hardlight Containment. Either one. I think we Momentum Breaker. Maybe not. Maybe we just get rid of it. Yeah, I'm going to Hardlight Containment. Go ahead and grab that. Swing in, so now our Grim Bauble has protection. I mean, we can still sack it and do some shenanigans later. But we'll see. We will see. I mean, I'm surprised opponent's still sticking around. I would not have stuck around for this. Alright, Bitter Triumph. There goes the Pixie. So next turn we can Relic. Ooh, do we want to do Kirin? I think we go Pixie, right? Relic into Pixie. Bounce the Relic. Go ahead and draw. So we've drawn 2 cards. Starting town, play that down. Swing for 3. Pass turn opponent. I honestly might build this deck IRL. This is awesome. Cryogen Relic might be the most broken deck I've ever seen. You know what? No, you don't even get to Tragic Trajectory, opponent. Let's go ahead and bounce that to my hand. Watch, they probably have another, and they're just going to demolish my fear of isolation. There it is. That's okay. Nice job, opponent. We've got another Hardlight Containment. So we can just go ahead and Momentum Breaker. Go ahead and Nurturing Pixie, bounce it back to our hand. And this is why bounce is so good. The only way this gets better is if we do a version, which you'll probably see me do it soon, with Bandit's Talent. Bandit's Talent in this, it's still a 2-drop. You have so much mana readily available, and then you have Astrologian's Planisphere. Play around with the mana a little bit, and you're just cooking like crazy. That is, this card. I know everybody's been talking about how crazy it's going to be in like Legacy, and I think even Modern. Alright, Enduring Tenacity. Do we just get rid of it? I think we do, right? Like, we just have them sack it. Maybe we should have done that differently. Because, yeah, it comes back as enchantment now. I probably should have Hardline Containment it. Yeah, because we're not going to be able to get those, are we? So I think we go Planisphere first here. Then we go ahead and Nesting Bot. Ah, darn, we really messed that up. It's okay, I think we're still good. We can wait too. Well, do we wait? I think we wait. I think we wait. Give the opponent some time, you know. Okay, let's see. Well, that happens. Let's go ahead and Nesting Bot. Grim Bauble just to go ahead and get the extra counter. Go ahead and Dusk Reliquary just to get the extra counter. We can sack the Relic. Go ahead and draw a card. Boom, boom, boom. Swing and good game, opponent. Alrighty, and on to the next one. Light Mine. They got the Urza and everything. Urza and all. I think this is a good hand. I mean, we've got the colors. Okay. Rubble Belt Maverick. Probably playing some type of scavenge deck or whatever it's called. Let's archive first. Do we keep the Verge? I think we do. Let's go ahead and, wow, double Maverick. What do they got in there? Okay, so Golgari for sure. Let's Grim Bauble. Get rid of one of them. We can then go ahead and Nurturing Pixie. Bounce. Play it again next turn. Alrighty. Cash grab. Whoa, they hit like 3. Oh, it was 2 creatures. I thought they hit 3 creatures there for a second, but that's the Jungle Hollow. I was like, dang. Acting like, do they have a pump spell or something? Thought for a second we were playing against random encounter deck. The way those decks always hit those big creatures. Alright, Grim Bauble. Go ahead and get rid of the Maverick. And go ahead and hold out. I think we got this one in the bag too. The only thing with this deck is it may take a little bit of time. That's where I really think that the Bandit's Talent's going to come in handy if we put that in there. That'll absolutely go ahead and pick up the pace for us and kind of get us on the right track. Okay, let's go ahead and Floodfarm Verge. I think we throw down the nesting bot now. We can also go ahead and Shelter by Ghost, our Planisphere creature. Take the Wicker Folk. Go ahead and swing for 8. Or 6, not 8. We could have made it 7 if we had done the Grim Bauble. Cash grab again. What's opponent gonna grab? That card is a really good card. I do like cash grab. That was one that people didn't think were great, you know? But hey, it's a pretty good one. Echo of the Dark. Or of Dusk. Well, we're kind of stuck here for a minute. Maybe we just Grim, like, put the shock down, have it enter tapped, Surveil 2, land and a Dusk Rose. Ooh, okay, I think we leave the Dusk Rose. Let's go ahead and play the Grim Bauble just to go ahead and pump up the creatures and swing. They don't block, so that's fine. Well, pump up the creature, I should say. They gain 3. Ah, spin out. They have just enough mana. Just enough mana. Alright, opponent, I see ya. Well, we're gonna be able to go ahead and attach the Planisphere to something, then sack the nesting bot. I think that's really the best bet because we want to keep the Grim Bauble up. So let's go ahead and sack the bot. Yeah, I think bot. Let's say Surveil, not this turn, but next turn we can Surveil. I think we gotta take the Dusk here, and then we can swing for 3 flying. Opponent's gonna take it. What's opponent cooking up for us? Something interesting. Another spin out. Jeez. If we slow roll this, there's no way we don't win, right? There's no way we don't win. Okay, let's see. Another Grim Bauble. We could keep the Grim Bauble, get rid of the 1. Yeah. Go ahead and equip there, get rid of that. We're a bit closer to winning. Swing at opponent for 2. We just need a kill spell now. Cash grab for opponent. Oh no, the Grave Stalker. Is not gonna be good for us. Okay, let's go ahead and Surveil again. Momentum Breaker. Okay. I mean, that works for us. Draw a card. I think we have to go ahead and play it now and hope for the best. Opponent's going to keep the 5/4. And we just hold off and hope. Alright, Rubble Belt Maverick. We're in this for a bit longer, y'all. I mean, well, Reliquary works. We get to take the ooh, do we sack the Planisphere? Yeah, I think we have to, right? We sack the Planisphere. Take the Grave Stalker. Swing, they have to block and make opponent have another creature. Do you got it, opponent? Do you got it? Oh, the life gain too. It's gonna be a 5/5. Come on. Alright, we're gonna gain life. We need Heart of the Cards. Momentum Breaker. Alright, we gotta let opponent know. Never didn't have it. Make them sack their creatures, swing for 3. Very good game back to you, opponent. And just like that, we're gonna head on into the wrap up. So this was the new Edge of Eternity's self-bounce. Was this the most optimized version? No. Is this the version I put together right when I got home after wanting to play this set all day? Yes, it is. Would I recommend it? If you got half of the cards already, I would say why not? A majority of these cards are older cards, and you would really only need 4 rares for the Hardlight Containment. The rest is kind of plug and play from the original Dimir self-bounce deck, and it can be upgraded with Bandit's Talent and even some other cards that are available now. So let me know what you want to see in the comments with the new set. But first and foremost, last but not least, you are doing everything right today, and you matter. Good. Bye.